Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. On this video we're going to compare BGMI and Game for Peace for the first time. Let's get into it. Before we start, please subscribe the channel and let's get into it. Unlike China, the real reason behind the ban of PUBG in India is not due to an internal reason, but it is a reason between the clash between China and India. There was a huge military clash between China and India in the Ladakh. Now, this sparked the tensions between two nations, which resulted the Indian government to ban the Chinese product and the Chinese company. As Tencent company was a Chinese company, they had to ban the Chinese company, which was Tencent. Banning the Tencent would eventually result in the banning of PUBG itself. So the main reason behind the banning of PUBG in India is the clash between China and India. After banning the PUBG in India, the Tencent company nearly lost 20% of its gamers, which resulted heavily on their overall growth. In order to save the company's reputations and the popularity, the Tencent company sold its right to the Korean company named Krafton. As the Krafton was a Korean company, so it had no issue with the ongoing clash between China and the India. So the Krafton relaunched the PUBG, naming it as BGMI, which stands for the Battlegrounds Mobile India. Game for Peace is also a version of PUBG. After the Chinese government banned the PUBG in the country, the Tencent owner of the PUBG created Game for Peace inside the people in the China. Now the Game for Peace was only in Mandarin language, so those who would not understand Mandarin language cannot play. The Game for Peace will only work in the Chinese server and in China only. Game for Peace and PUBG are similar to each other but are a little bit different. The most and the newest version of updates will come in the Game of Peace, so it can also be considered as one of the beta version. Game for Peace and PUBG are similar in various ways, but you can notice some of the small differences. Game for Peace does not have any aim assist, whereas PUBG has an game assist and it is relatively easier than the Game for Peace. Now, the players who play Game for Peace can also compete in the PMGC, which is the biggest tournament in the world of PUBG. Even Nova SKF, a Game of Peace players or the club, can played and won the 2020 PMGC.